Hey, hey. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Let's continue Theo's adventures. Oh, yes, that's right.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Nice. Alright, so I wanted today to be let's do some Sebastian stuff. Because I want... Oh, Jesus. It's like 2,000 whatever units away. Oy vey. Have I unlocked the fast travel point? No. Looks like we're flying. We're flying from Cambridge today.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio. I should investigate.
You've come to the wrong place, child.
Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Whoa. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Okay.
Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Cursed fiends. Accio.
Okay.
Accio.
That one. Ah, nice. Ah, well, that was.
Revelio.
That's a Galaxy assignment too. Flipendo. Grow and harvest fluxweed, acquire all 3 combat plants, and use them simultaneously. Well, I think I
How
have-
would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Professor Waifu. I want to make sure I grab the flu points along the way. Shit.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Would you mind helping a wizard in distress?
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Oh, time to blow up some commie balloons. Ah, there it is.
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Do with a nice mushroom stew about now. How nice of you to stop by. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's over with.
Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Ah, there you are.
Expelliarmus.
Give that back!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Potato. Stupefy.
Lucky, that's all.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen. Such
Expelliarmus. Potato.
What is happening? I won't.
Depulso. Confringo. Potato.
Someone's taken out.
Actually go live. Yeah. That's a flip.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio.
Well, in Fieldcraft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for the years thereafter. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used the never-before-seen powerful magic to restore the water in the region. Ah, okay, that's the... so this is where that, the mysterious girl
Off on
is,
another
is from.
adventure, are we?
So, I bet this is level 2 lock. Oh no, it's level 1, yay!
Hello, Hamora.
Alahamora. Burglorist.
Revelio.
Rob this lady in the middle of the day. Slam an airborne enemy with Descendo.
Put me down!
Leviosa.
Put me down! At once!
Leviosa.
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Capulso.
Descendo. Oh, goddamn, I didn't have it fucking enabled, that's why. That one should be there.
Leviosa. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
So, that one doesn't work on NPCs.
You made it.
Of course I made it.
Protego.
Whoops, wrong one.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her.
Seems a bit
Anne was always
racist.
the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Revelio.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
The hell? Oh.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I just want to wish you well. Why are you such an arsehole?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
Everybody keeps saying that.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Fuck that guy.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
I wonder what the over-under is on whether you can actually help her.
Nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig?
Slam a leaping loyalist commander
Ranrock
into the
knows
ground.
what he's doing.
Slow a
It's an honour to be a part
slower
of this.
loyalist assassin.
Only good
Okay.
wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
So, arresto momentum on an assassin.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Arrest them.
Afraid to fight? Get away,
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Protego! Ringo! Arresto momentum. Descendo!
Showing
Stupefy! Descendo!
Won't get away.
Stupefy!
Nothing but...
Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus!
I shall avenge your death.
You've made your last mistake. I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
Confringo!
Hit it! One less humour to worry about.
Wait, really? That was one shot?
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Capulso! Protego! Stupefy!
This is funny!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming. I'm afraid of there you are. You will regret coming.
Protego! Stupefy! Capulso!
Expelliarmus! You No! Glacius! I will make you. Expelliarmus! Depulsor! Glacius! Confringo! Arresto Descendo! Descendo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Revelio.
I tried to warn you.
Did you, though? Did you try to warn me? I don't feel like you warned me.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more.
To die.
This is where it happened.
God, I need the...
Smelled
Yeah,
smoke
they deserve
in
to
the middle of
die,
the
and I
night.
hope they burn in
When we looked
hell.
outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Oh, there we go.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
I've got some gear. So let's wait, I am almost. My gear's almost full. Extraordinary gloves. No upgrade. No upgrade. I haven't had a hat upgrade. Oh yay, hat upgrade. How about no hat? While I'm in here, board. My back is killing me.
Revelio.
It's like whispers of the dead or something. It's like wizard ASMR.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean?
God, it
When?
took you this long to figure this out?
I'll explain in a second. Revelio.
How do you get in?
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who?
Yeah, he already said that.
That day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Haven't we already searched this house?
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Descendo! Depulso!
Huh. A stairwell.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
I travelled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It is as though magic wants to heal. Oh, so our magical magic, extra super magic, will be able to heal his sister. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of the heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course. That would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
It is my second week in this camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable, and the ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have these powers to help these souls. Seems arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid of them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Confringo. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft.
Emotional, damn it!
It's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Floof.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
That's odd. It's a puzzle.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common?
Apropos of nothing.
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Quest available. Astronomy class. Well, what I need to do is first go to the map. I can go to the room of requirement. Il rumo di requiremento.
Near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
But I haven't really brewed any potion. What is it? So, altering spell. Move. Wind Death Cap. Okay, so I need to grow these. So we need to go to Hogsmeade. Dogwood and Death Cap. Where is it? Where is that place? That's up here. Which means this is the closest blue point.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
If something threatens me, first thing I cast is Protego.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Revelio.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all...
Yep, so curses stay longer. Flying curse, rest of momentum has the same curse. Damage effect is a curse on enemies. What do I want? I want dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Spells. Descendo Slam creates a damaging shockwave range of targets. Incendia Mastery, that's probably helpful. The Pulsar. Yeah, increase the range earlier. Yeah. Where's the one that reduces the cooldown of spells? Basic casters use spell cooldowns. I still need to unlock so many spells. The Dark Arts. That's my next talent point, Crucio. Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. Don't know that that one's actually useful.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
It's the new kid. What a weirdo.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Focus!
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past.
You're a friggin' wizard.
The astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello,
I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one.
If they're not working on a sequel to this, then like already,
I assume. I mean, of
then
course. It's only
Warner Brothers knows
all
nothing.
personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Set it post Harry Potter,
Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us.
10 years after.
I have
That's
some,
great.
reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Or even better, a closer prequel to
Good, that did. How am I supposed
to the movies.
serious? And my hands are too cold to use a telescope.
Revelio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Incendio. Revelio.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Stupid peeves.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Nerds! To be fair, I am a nerd. Only fair that my character is too.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite...
Revelio.
We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
Accio, a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio. Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
That's what these
close
are.
to school, Amit.
I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Oh. Oh, right. I'm gonna zoom out. Rotate.
Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
There we go.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited.
Invaluable means valuable.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one...
I'm over 20 hours in.
And about my old telescope, don't bother returning it.
And we're just I'm still unlocking side quests.
Thank you.
Like, that's insane.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Gay!
Magic traces. Astronomy tables. Okay, so there's 3 pieces.
Do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view. Incredible.
Here we go, in the shadow of the bloodline. Bastion and Onimus were seen arguing in the Great Hall. I should find out what this is about. Finally. Oh, can't hear while mounted. Mine. Where we go?
Revelio.
Accio. Levioso.
Hello again. Were you able to get the honeydew?
That was weird.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
Yes, he told me.
It was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Hey, Roy. He had no
How
choice.
horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Well, this was the...
Make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
I hope this is magic food, otherwise it's just going to waste.
Revelio.
This enchanted lectern serves as the spot from which the great headmistresses and headmasters of Hogwarts, as well as Professor Black... Ooh, burn! Burn.
Revelio.
Ah, okay, here's where they measure how many points each of the classes, the houses have.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
How do I get to that side? Damn it, stupid key. Upstairs. Okay, it's one of those. Okay, so 14 and 0. 11 and 3. So the second one has to be The three-headed thingamajig. Go. 24 and... What's that one? 24 and 10. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 24 minus 10 is 14 minus 7, so 7. That's that octopus look. What? That's 9. My bad. So 7 and 9 is 16. 6. Which is that. Yes. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? Seven and 9 is 16. Oh god, it's 8. It's not fucking 6. Jesus Christ. Math hard.
Revelio.
What am I, a woman? Unidentified back item. Oh. The secret room. You know I'm not actually dressed as a koala, right? What are we going to do? Friend indeed. Conjuration. More than 9. Yes, I know you love making furry jokes. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Alright, I need to go find a fight. Okay. World map.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Revelio.
Ooh, there's some commie balloons. Get them.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. Who's that? Wait a moment.
Accio! Incendio! I know what that means. Merlin. Revelio! Levioso! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Glacius. Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hello? One less human to worry about.
Glacier.
I won't.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Also. Glacius. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
I've used unforgivable curses on occasion. Fortunately, I'm not looking.
One less human to worry about.
Incendio. You're the one who stole our goblin. Well, their goblin helm. Expelliarmus. That's more bite. You then, Nora. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
What am I doing here? This patrol is... pitiful! That student defeated our encampment in the town!
Stupid to come here. Where did they go?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
I'll find you.
Slow and Ashwinder after they release the lines. Jesus.
Yes. Can't handle a little old... Rather unwise.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Arresto momentum.
You won't last long.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Revelio.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by Tremicus Totalis. Revelio. Levioso!
What are you doing?
Descender! Defendo! Revelio! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Hurt me!
Arresto momentum! Findo! Levioso!
What
Levioso!
Put me down!
Accio! Arresto momentum! Levioso! Descendo!
Oh!
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
All right.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora.
Teach me something, Professor Waifu.
I'm forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
No comment.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to... Here in the greenhouse.
Accio! Flipendo!
Once, please.
Incendio! Accio! Flipendo! Accio! Incendio! Flipendo!
Ah, I must have to proceed the main quest even more. Bags. Let's sell some shit. Ugh.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Probably about time, though, isn't it?
Hello there. Ready for a little change?
Hello there.
Are we? Plenty to choose
Hello
from
there.
here, so take your time.
Oh, my offense goes... Oh, because I've upgraded that.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I need this guy.
I'll fix him. That charm grinder. Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Dung compost. Shopping station. This plant byproducts, keep an eye on it. Beast feeder.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
T-shape potion, spellcraft. Oh, that's the 3. Medium potion, so that's 2.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Oof.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
It is so easy. It is so easy to get sidetracked in this game.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Feast items. Oh, nice.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Descendo. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Descendo.
Oh. Whoops.
Arresto momentum.
Okay, so there you go. They feed themselves now. You just have to come in and pat them. Shit, I need to move.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I thought I had one with 4. There's 3. With 5 small. Composted. Drink. Visible herb.
things. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Actually, didn't I get a piece of... Okay. God, really? I don't have a fucking blue point out there? Over there.
What are you up to now?
No. If you can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning. Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft for something to... You made a mistake!
Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Slippery finger! No.
Another 32 dueling feats. Damn.
Revelio.
It's a bigot on a broom, yes.
Revelio.
It's going to be awkward when they remake the first 6 films again.
Nearly attacked by wolves,
And Harry's trans.
escape with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I just happen to be.
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand.
A black trans girl.
Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell.
We're of good last names like
For someone
Babcock.
like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
Oof.
I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Capulso. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. family after all, Merlin. Revelio.
What's that? Who's there? Who is it? Come on.
Protect!
Ah!
Expelliarmus!
That's the student from the town. What's that spell casting? Think you're clever, don't you? I won't let you. Dead.
Protego!
Oh, crap.
Compulso!
No! I will make you pay.
Depulso! Expelliarmus!
Stupid one. This out. Not gonna necessary. I won't bet.
Protego!
You're no
Expelliarmus! Compulso! Glacius! Confringo! Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio. Revelio.
Few witches or wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes back to their rightful source, the 15th century dark wizard known as Eon Blackwood. Born Eon Wood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family, Eon was misunderstood by his muggle parents, and in an effort to fit in, he sought solace in the family trade, hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. Both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. Their resentment only worsened upon young Euron's infatuation with Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff. Ooh. That's disappointing. It was at Hogwarts that Euron first met one Artisma Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artisma's muggle father. The half-blood Artisma's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. Sounds pretty Nazi to me. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for ostracization. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his muggle parentage, but rather considered him too an unwilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity. So, are Muggles... I'm starting to think Muggles are an allegory for black people.
Revelio. Wait, they're relaunching Barney. God.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need.
I just so happen to have this.
Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful, too. No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude.
The small token.
Glacius! Revelio.
I don't care about that.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Lassie, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I think here's where I'm going to leave it for this evening. Savor the game. So yeah, I will be back same time tomorrow, I'd say. So, right. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow.